Hi, Noah.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, how's lockdown going?
Not bad, not bad. Missing football though, so hopefully we get back going soon.
Yeah. What are you doing with yourselves now that on Saturdays without the match?
I don't know, young. It's hard, isn't it? Don't know what to
Yeah.
do stuff. So
Uh, yeah. Reason we have this, we're having this little Q&A, this little interview, is that we've got some good news for
yeah,
the Covey Army and all Carnarvon Town supporters, in that you've signed an extension to your contract.
yeah.
And I was just wondering, really, because when we asked you to sign on, when we started negotiations yesterday afternoon, I think by last night you'd signed it. Was it an easy decision to make? No.
Yeah. So it was an easy one for me because obviously I've enjoyed my time at the club so far, and with all the next year, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, especially with the fans coming back in and stuff like that. And I think that we're close to pushing for Europe, which is probably our main aim at the club at the minute.
Yeah, you've been with us for this is your third season, I think, isn't it?
Third day, yeah.
Yeah. So you've seen. I know this season has been different, but in your first two seasons, you've seen that we have got a brilliant fan base. How much do you enjoy playing in front of them, especially at the Oval?
Well, that's one of the main things that entices you to come to the club. So you hear about how good the fans are, especially for the level we play at. There's no one else like it, I don't think. So I couldn't believe it, really. So my first season club, and when we played Bangor and stuff like that, and then the games against TNS, so there's like over 1,000 and 2,500 at Bangor. So there's probably nowhere else I'm going to get to play in front of crowds like that. So that's one of the main reasons why I obviously like it at the club.
Brilliant. So I remember speaking with your dad after one match. I remember you scored a goal for us, and you went into the crowd.
Oh yeah.
And it's not the kind of thing your dad expected you to do, really, is it?
I don't know, man. He loves it. He's like part of the fan base, no, isn't
he? Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He wants to get back going with you in the clubhouse and stuff like that. So.
Good. So looking at the team this season, there have been a few changes. Have you enjoyed this?
Yeah. So obviously in the summer, a few players left, and we knew we had to rebuild the team. Obviously, a few coming in as well. So there's probably been a couple of ups and downs during the season, but from showing good character to come back after the Penn and Bond game, especially, and go on a good run. So we're in a good position now. And I think the team starting just before lockdown, we're starting to get gelling together more. So hopefully we can continue that.
Yeah, and how has it been playing with sort of, because we've had a settled squad for a few seasons. I know that your first two seasons with us, the same squad really. So has it been sort of quite odd playing with different players?
It might have been at the beginning, but I think what helped us was that we obviously still had Gaz here, and we had Joe and people like that who obviously know what the club's about. So when new players come in, they like welcome him and get them going like with the ethos of the club straight away. So I think that helped us. And obviously we had Kai coming back and players like that, which helped as well. So
yeah, exactly. And I was just wondering, you've played in sort of quite a few different positions for us over the last 3 years. What's your preferred position, or?
Be centre mid, because I just feel like that's where you can get the best out of me. But obviously I'd play anywhere for the team, but I feel like you can get the best out of me in centre mid.
Yeah, excellent. And goal scoring is something else that you quite like doing as well, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully. Well, I feel like I probably get a few more at times. Hopefully, if we get going, I get a run in midfield, like a longer run, I can score a few more goals as well. Because I feel like that's something I can add to my game more.
Yeah. And finally, aspirations for the season. We're fifth at the moment. How do you think we'll be going at the end of the season?
Well, it's going to be tough because obviously it's tight there. But hopefully, if we get top six and then get into the playoffs, then obviously I played in the game against Cardiff a couple of years ago, and we probably didn't play as well as we could have. So we've been waiting for that chance to put that right, really. So hopefully we get top six and then prepare for the playoffs. Yeah. We'll have a good chance of Euro.
Playing for us in Europe would be an experience and a half, I think.
Yeah, same. Bring half of Carnarvon, I'll bring half of Meldon as well. So.
Oh, that's brilliant. So yeah, have you got a message for the Covey Army?
Yeah, so I want to thank him for my time at the club so far, welcome me in as soon as I got to the club, really. So, and then hopefully that can continue, and hopefully I can help us win games and get us to Europe.
Brilliant. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Thanks very much for your time, Noah. Like everyone else at the club, you know, I'm delighted that you stayed for, that you extended the contract for another year. And I'm looking forward to a few more goals from you.
Yeah, hopefully. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Noah. Diolch yn fawr.
Cheers.